Hey guys, so I'm really excited today. Going to be a double whammy of Bible verses today. So we've read Proverbs chapter 8, and we finished off Isaiah 60 with 64, 65, and 66. And I've really been looking forward to doing sharing on this because it's amazing. So today's video, I'm going to title it something about heaven, the new heaven. Anyway, okay, I'm going to read a few verses. Again, you should be reading the whole passage yourself, but I want to read a few verses. So I'm going to start uh, uh, chapter 64, verse 1. This is Isaiah speaking. He says, "Oh, that you would rend the heavens, and come down, that the mountains would tremble before you." Then I'm going to jump over. Sorry, it's hard to read with one hand and holding the phone. And then we go to chapter 65, verse 17. Now this is God speaking. Behold, I will create new heavens and a new earth. The former things will not be remembered, nor will they come to mind. But be glad and rejoice forever in what I will create, for I will create Jerusalem to be a delight, and its people a joy. And then jumping down to verse 24, before they call, I will answer. While they are still speaking, I will hear. The wolf and the lamb will feed together, and the lion will eat straw like the ox. But dust will be the serpent's food. They will neither harm nor destroy on all my holy mountain, says the Lord. So, verse 64, chapter 64, verse 1, we see this cry that God will step down, that God will intervene, that God will be a part of our lives, right? And of course, you want to read the whole thing. I'm trying to take parts out of it. And then 65, verse 17, God is talking about a new heaven and a new earth, a new creation. And he talks about the peace, the peace between a wolf and a lamb. If you know anything about animals, you know those two probably don't get along. Albeit lambs are more farm animals and wolves are more what I call like natural animals. They're out in nature. But this idea of peace. Now, now you might say, oh, well, let's talk about Jerusalem. This is only in Jerusalem. Now, if we were to jump ahead, which I'm not going to do today, and jump into Revelation, book of Revelation, chapter, I want to say 23, where the new Jerusalem is coming down, down from heaven, and Christ is there, and he is overseeing all of this. Again, I don't want to get into a big discussion on this as I try to keep these relatively short. But it's not just the new Jerusalem, it is all things are new. But so in this case, Isaiah is in a time in in Jerusalem or currently in captivity in Babylon. They'll debate on that. But this is the promise that is to come to people. And I want to do a whole kind of series on what is heaven like. But I'll save that for another day. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. Enjoy your reading, and God bless. Bye now.